Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Who? Don't run. Don't move. What happened? Stop! What's that? Let's go. Let's go.
Shuexian, where do you think you're escaping to?
Who are you?
Just saw. Don't you recognize each other now?
General, those are Shurjean's clothes. No, he's not.
No, definitely not.
Who is it?
I told you before. Those who abuse women will be punished. Treason execute. Those who betray the people will be executed. Shuexian. Do you know who I am now?
Huixian, Huixian. Huixian walks.
Take it all.
Huixian, you are not martial. I have 10,000 people. Soldiers are strong. If it weren't for those poisonous bees, how could I lose to you?
I'm slow to attack. Just to attract the bees to open the way.
You put the wasps there. Impossible. How could they be manipulated by humans?
It would have been impossible. But the poisonous bees endemic to this mountain like sweetness. I ordered the soldiers to pretend to be farmers. Plant flowers and plants around. After overwintering in the wind. Just in time. We'll naturally gather here.
The smoke.
To drive the bees to your barracks, of course.
Then why did you only start today?
Fool. I have to wait for the east wind to wipe out the rebels. Press down.
Let's go. Newspaper.
Drive.
Hey General, where are you going?
Waping City. Drive.
There are rebels. Hurry up! Hurry up! Don't dawdle, hurry up! Hurry up and follow! Let's go! General, the first batch of prisoners has been brought. If you want to kill the bitch, just do it. Why did you bring us here? What the hell are you doing? You tried to kill us? Do you want to practice here? Kill if you want. Don't talk nonsense. After 20 years, I'll be a good man again. What is this woman doing? Who knows who's making a fortune here?
What do I want to do? You'll find out later.
Is the general really going to do this?
I just want the most vicious and sturdy ones. As for the rest, keeping them is just a waste of food, right?
That being said,
But I've made up my mind. Needless to say.
hey, what are you doing? Open the door! Ow. Huixian, what are you doing? You just want to see it. Were these prisoners bitten with blood? But now is not the time. The rebels are about to break in. General Hua, stop playing. Keep playing. The people of Jingzhou City, will die with you. Huixian, you are the leader of the rebel army. You can't do that. Now, the heads of the whole city are in your hands. Sir? Sir.
Bring me all the escaped prisoners.
Get up quickly. Get up and walk. Go quickly. Go faster.
You're here to pick soldiers.
I'm picking soldiers.
What? You have to lead with the ball. Oh, my God.
Qin Yu Zhonghan led the prisoners of Lishan to break the rebel 500,000. I will use you today. I know you are all heinous criminals. There was a rebellion. Someone destroyed the royal temple. Someone has committed a disrespect. Someone murdered their parents and teachers. Someone kills a confidant. Someone rapes and rapes. You have blood all over your hands. Sin is unforgivable. If it were the past, I will personally take the meat from you. Cut it off. But today, I give you a chance to live. Leave the prison. You are my soldiers against the enemy Huixian.
Stop dreaming. There's no way we can help you.
You're not helping me. You're helping yourself. Kill 10 people and make a fire. Kill 100 lives. Killing 200 symptomatically. LV Shui. Life. Those who come down from the battlefield will be free.
Why should we trust you? It is. Why trust us? Why should I believe you?
If you don't believe me, you will be guillotined. Trust me to have a chance. The knife is in my hand. You have no choice.
You threatened us?
Just a bunch of death row inmates. The worst is death. I gave you a chance to survive. Can you grab it? It's up to you.
Deputy General Wang, please talk General Hua out of it. I know he wants to retreat. But you can't do something this foolish. If you let them go, it will be a huge problem. They'll wreak havoc in the city. Wait for the rebels to rally. And Jingzhou City will descend into chaos. The general's decision cannot be stopped by anyone. Don't you forget that. These are the worst kind of scum. Not even the emperor can pardon them. Who dares to pardon them? These are extraordinary times. My apologies. You're all insane. Insane, General Hua. We'll fight our way out. As long as we succeed, you must let us go. Can you trust your own promise? I want to be a high-ranking official. I want to be a high-ranking official. Yes, we want freedom. We want freedom. Kill the rebels. I'm no longer a prisoner. We want to be rich.
The choice is yours. Since you've chosen to be my soldiers, you're no longer alone. From today onward, you'll train relentlessly. The moment the city gates open, you must be like starving wolves, like tigers pouncing on my enemies. Tear out their throats. In exchange for food, freedom, and wealth.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them. Kill. They killed them. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Don't worry, don't worry. One by one. Go back after receiving it. Next General.
The main speed of the love of soldiers. Take advantage of others. Attack what you don't. On the battlefield, the most important thing is speed. In my whole army, a first-time soldier scurries 100 miles a day. You have to be there by midday. 100 days without interruption, just to train their speed. Now the enemy siege is imminent. There are number 100 days for you to train slowly. I want you to run 100 miles around town by midday.
How is it possible to run the whole distance from here? Sunsets don't last.
Those who can't run have no food to eat.
You are unreasonable and deceive people too much.
I let you work your lives. I'm not trying to reason with you. Do you think this freedom and glory are at your fingertips? Wang Zhe.
I count to 3. You start running. Midday time. Those who can't finish will be punished more severely. All turn around. 123 run. Mr. Ah. Are you alright?
I'm fine, General.
I have found out the origin of Dr. Gu. He used to be a famous doctor in the city. The gentleman himself is very kind. He often gave medicine to the poor. Very respected.
Such a person. How did you end up here?
Come on, it's all thanks to the previous Governor Liu. His brother-in-law roamed the countryside with a bunch of minions, searching for beautiful boys and girls for their lust. The people are miserable, but I can only bear it with tears. Mr. Gu went to his house to treat the injured child. Slow down and witness the inhumane abuse. He was outraged. Poison the wine. Kill all the minions who bully the weak. The people are grateful for his kindness. Gather a crowd to petition for him. What a shame General Liu wanted revenge for his brother-in-law. He just sentenced the guy to execution after autumn.
I hear admiration in your tone. How'd it go? I said if you can run, then run.
You're treating us like monkeys. I quit. That's it. You don't even see us as human. At this speed, I want a lot.
It's all people who don't do it. Just go to the cell. Execution at noon tomorrow. Get on my boat. Unless the ship sinks, there's no way you're getting off halfway. On a brutal battlefield, the weaker you are, the faster you die. So the tougher I am on you, the better your chances of survival. I finished the run this morning. Run again in the afternoon. Sandbags strapped to their calves. Running a mile without gasping is the standard. Fail, and you skip dinner.
General, you're messing with us again. General, tomorrow's the rebels' deadline.
Tomorrow, we open the city gates. Fight Shui Zhao.
But I'm worried about the lack of defenders. These prisoners are just recruits. I'm really concerned.
Vice General Wong, what's the point of saying this now? The arrow's on the string. It has to fly. Better to fight hard and go down swinging.
Mr. Gu is right. I'm overthinking it. Wasted all these years. Not as open-minded as Mr. Gu. Can't the army pay up? We're a small business. I joined to fight for you guys. What's wrong with eating your buns? No damn toast. Only fine, drink. Granddaughter. 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 General Bastard.
As long as you recognize me. According to military regulations, the staff of the Harrisser 80.
We were wrong. There's not enough food in the general city. I have to train a lot every day. I'm really hungry. It's not our fault. General, these are soldiers transferred from death row. Hooligan habits are hard to break overnight. For the sake of the eve of war, cut them some slack. General Hua, we shed blood. Stop the enemy with flesh and blood. We just ate a few of their buns. Is it worth shouting and killing like this? Yes, General Hua. What do we get? We just got some food. You can't be so stingy. That's what you do. It will chill the hearts of the soldiers. Who will work for you in the future? Without us, how do you fight? General, these people are a bunch of trash. Without us, the enemy would have already attacked. Let alone food. He's dead. We are their benefactors. Right?
Look at how they bully the weak and fear the strong. I can't wait to take off your heads. The food in your army. Where do the weapons and robes on your body come from? Where does the military salary paid by the imperial court come from every year? It's all these cowardly and incompetent trash you call taxes paid through hard work. They fed and clothed the army, not for you to complain. Not for you to bite back.
General.
Wang Zhe. Remember what I said to you on the first day of enlistment? Why are we fighting?
To protect the people.
If one day, soldiers who were supposed to protect the people, instead, they raised a butcher knife at them, so what?
Everyone will be punished.
I told you before. No matter who you used to be. Once in the barracks, you have to follow my rules. You take a little credit. He forgot his duty. Grabbing food at every turn. What's the difference between those rebels outside the city? The common people keep a dog, and they also know how to keep a nursing home. You are raising a group of ungrateful white-eyed wolves. You are so capable. Don't bully unarmed civilians. If you have the ability, open the city gates and go to the rebels?
General, calm down.
General, calm down.
General, calm down. General, calm down.
Harassers. All rob responsibility 80. Without exception, drag on.
General, 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 forgive me, get up. General, General, General.
I know you're all hungry for a day. Just wait another day. I'll take you to rob the rebels of food. But the stitch in the city. You are not allowed to move anymore. Did you hear that?
Listen clearly.
Let's all go down.
It's a child. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
It's all right, don't cry.
Thank you, General.
Miss, be careful to die.
Say who sent you. Speak up, General what? General. General what?
Not good.
How did it go?
The dagger is poisonous.
How am I injured?
General,
Tell the truth.
General, I'm going to draw a knife for you, but the wound is too deep, and it hurts the artery. I'm not sure at all. Very likely.
Wang Zhang.
Following.
It took me so long. Really useless. Is now the time for you to cry?
I don't cry, General. Don't talk. Save your energy, okay?
Since people are born, he didn't want me to live. You are my husband. No coach. What do you do? My firearm has been crafted. Soldiers are also trained. The rebels attacked at night. It just disrupted the position of the whole army. Didn't really hit them hard. I expect the reinforcements have already been assembled. Only stopped by the rebels. Failed to rush in to rescue. If I die, you will succeed me as commander. Cooperate with the foreign aid army inside and outside the city. Exterminate all the rebels.
General. I can't do it.
You had no choice. Stop wasting time. You go out now. Soothe the emotions of the soldiers. Especially keep an eye on the prisoners. Don't let them make trouble. Anyone who refuses to obey the order, don't hesitate. Murder Li Wei.
No, General. I can't leave here.
Do you want me to beat you up again? Roll. Roll.
General,
Mr. Gu. Do it.
General, you are the most admirable woman I have ever seen in my life.
Let's do it. You are the most mother-in-law man I have ever met in my life.
If you can't make it, is there nothing you want to leave behind? If you have something you want to stay with, I will definitely take it away for you.
I'm not reconciled. Someone promised me that he would marry me. He hasn't done it yet. How could I be willing to die like this? Do it.
Go and find Wang Quan. Go to Wang Quan. Go and report to Uncle to go. Let Wu Xian come out to meet us. Natsu eats bran throat vegetables every day. All for his bullshit promises. If he dies, we don't have any promises. Come out and call him out. If he doesn't come out again, we broke in. General wounded. You're just around the corner. Aren't you afraid of being punished? Rush in. Hey, what are you? Get out of here. This is the governor's palace. Go out, go out. Hey, what are you? It's not your turn to talk. Wu Xian, I have already seen it. This is a bunch of hungry wolves. Wu Xian, this is the return of the tigers of the mountain. Eat the consequences. Look at this. Now what? This is lawless. Your generals have set you free. Is this how you repay him? If Huxian is not dead, just let him out. We don't work for the dead. Just let him out. Is he dead? If he dies, what else are we fighting? Just open the city gate. Surrender. Yeah, forget it. Surrender. Goddamn thing. Brothers rush. Come on, if you want to. Come together. I thought the general was not there. You can turn the sky upside down. I'll tell you what. If the rebels attack, you die like the people. Even if you get away with it. Wherever you go. Without a pardon. You are all on death row. The same as dead. Dead everywhere. Why don't you just go back to training? Make a living for yourself. Someone is here. The general has orders. Rioters beheaded. If anyone else dares to speak nonsense again, all military justices. The rest will wait until the general recovers. I'll settle accounts with you one by one. Get out of here. Since the general is wounded, we replace me, general as commander of operations. Everyone in the city must obey the dispatch. General Mighty. General Mighty. General Protect General. General Mighty. Hurry up. Mr. Gu.
Sorry. I've done my best.
General. General Huxian is dead. What Huxian is seriously injured. Jingzhou has no one in charge of the overall situation. It's a mess. And he was dead. Absolutely. News from Jingzhou Shizhua. Now Jingzhou's officials who refuse to accept him are all in chaos. And his carefully trained prisoners. Turn the whole Jingzhou upside down. Ha ha ha, what a secret. Pavilion Master really did not deceive my general. There's no Huxian in Beijing. It's a tiger with no teeth. There was chaos. You should take the opportunity to forcibly attack the city. What are you in a hurry? Siege is bloody. So I have a solution. Take Jingzhou in one fell swoop. This person is on the bridge of despair. What stinky ears are you putting on? Huxian is also a member of the Imperial Court no matter what. It doesn't matter if we don't give him face. But you have to give the court 3 points of face. Else, have you forgotten how Huxian gave you power? As a woman, shouldn't show off your power. Stay home and have a baby. It won't end like this. Huxian na Huxian. You deserve it. Can't blame others. Look at the pomp when you die. What is the general going to do with it? Huxian is waiting to examine the body, pretending that the corpse was fake. Take advantage of the situation and rush into the city. You are waiting for my message. Yes, drive. Just wait and see. Open the coffin. I'd like to see it. The world-famous beauty general. Here's pain. General takes. Huxian is not dead. Yeah, it's impossible. I clearly saw him buried. Yeah. Master, okay. Fight me.
Shwe thieves kill civilians. Mutilation of women and children. Now it's all in the past. I may learn to let go of the past, but if you persist, kill without mercy.
Hey. What are you doing? What's going on? Are you going to rebel?
General Hua had anticipated this. You would stoop to such a shameless act. So arrangements were made among the city guards, pretending to follow your orders, while secretly preparing.
Xian, why are you deceiving to death?
You didn't even consider. How could there be so much stone fat water in the city to be used as a massive defense weapon, let alone using it to fend off enemy troops? We were prepared from the very beginning. It was all a ruse. General Hua was concerned about enemy defense. It just so happened that when he attacked, he simply feigned death. First, to lure Xue Zhao into a surprise attack. Second, to draw out you city traitors. Never any trouble.
Then Xian wasn't injured either.
General Bu Hua, he is seriously wounded. And yet, he won a battle. Compared to him, you court officials are in peril. No masculine courage. You're worse than moths.
Kill. Haha.
General Hua,
Mr. Gu, thank you so much.
I didn't do anything. It's all thanks to the general's strategy. That's right. How is your wound?
Governor. Hello again.
Xian, you are a cunning fox.
Soldiers never tire of deception. I said I would definitely help Golden State out of trouble. Even if I do die, I'll crawl back from hell. Sorry, General Yang. I let you down.
I don't understand. How did so many Hui troops appear out of nowhere?
Regular armies fall apart. Once the commander dies, the whole army collapses. But Hua army was founded by my grandfather, strengthened by my father, and in my hands. It's become part of the Hua family. It's my army alone. So Xue Zhao assumed that without me, Hua army would be leaderless and couldn't function. Too bad. My army's different from ordinary ones. I dare to launch a surprise attack, because I know they're ready, waiting for my command.
General was quite confident. If it were anyone else, cut off from their troops for days, who'd be sure they'd still obey orders? Who could be certain, but when you rise high, they respond actively?
Envoy Yang, your actions this time will be treated as rebellion.
What are you? You're going to kill us?
I already killed the governor once. I had to keep you alive. The whole city saw you take my body. Colluding with the enemy. There's no escaping this conspiracy. This time, I'll personally escort you back to Pingqing to face the emperor. Let's go.
General Hua, you're returning to Pingqing.
Yes. The war is over. I can finally go back to Pingqing.
Who's there? Protect the princess. Princess. What about the princess?
Pavilion Master has long known that the road to the way is not peaceful. If he's really in there, you've already been shot into a sieve. He is waiting for us at the front inn.
Hurry up.
The general is in front of the Anju border. Let's rest here for the night. I know you are in a hurry to return to Pingcheng, but driving overnight. Really, what is really?
And just stay for 17 or 18 days. Wait for the army escort.
You clearly knew that this was not what his subordinates meant.
I know you're worried about my slow march. I'm in a hurry to go back to Pingcheng, although this is the border, but it is also in the territory of Dway. What can I do? All right. Rest here for the night today. Continue on the road tomorrow.
Okay,
Let's go.
withdraw. Ah. Thank you, General.
Thank you, old man.
The general is too kind. If you hadn't driven out the rebels, how can we live in peace? We have to thank the general.
You're welcome.
What is this?
Here's a little silver.
Can't make the elderly.
I'd like to stay for one night. If you don't charge, I'll go right away.
This.
Take it.
Come quickly. Come. Call General Hua, General Hua.
Look, I bought a roast chicken at the market and ate one.
Thanks.
Let's go. Run.
Go fast.
Ah.
Who dares to be as bold as Wang Zhe? How dare you burn, kill, and loot here?
Move fast. They're trained soldiers. We only have 20 personal guards on this trip. We're no match at all. General, your safety is paramount. Please leave with me immediately. General. If anything happens to you, how can I explain this? I always knew you wanted to go back to Pingcheng to see the region. You go out. It's very likely you'll never come back. General, we can hold out for a while. Please look. Vice Admiral Wang left through the back door. Make sure you give us time. Yes, General.
Run away. You can only find someone to save us after you escape.
Let's go.
Grandma, am I afraid Grandma is here?
Come on, General, it's too late.
We only have 2 legs. How can you outrun those beasts? It won't be long. They will catch up.
Now what?
There's only one way.
The general's 20 personal guards would rather die than surrender. In the end, he failed to find out Huxian's whereabouts. We brought all the women. Please check them. Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Ma. No. Neither. All the women in General Town are here. Huxian definitely didn't run far. You see corpse. Keep searching for me. Yes. The general's footprints disappeared by the river. I said no one can be found. Escaped along the river. Pass my order. Keep searching along the river. Obey the general's orders. And so forth. General, please order. You are not familiar with this place. Go and catch a villager. Be sure to chase people back to me. General, they thought we jumped into the river and escaped. They will definitely chase across the river. I never thought we would sneak back. General, just go back the same way. Just rendezvous with the army. You'll be able to catch them all in one go. Avenge the dead.
You go and lead the horse. Get out of here as soon as possible.
Yes.
General Wang, my grandmother was taken away by them. And the women of the town. They were all taken. Force them to lead the way. You.
General.
Immediately, dispatch troops. I'll leave you a mark along the way.
General, what are you going to do?
Do as I tell you. This is a military order.
General, we finally escaped. Going back now is equivalent to falling short. Is the general. The general has been searching for so long. Never seen. Keep searching with such fanfare. It will alarm the Anzhou defenders. Stupid, such a good opportunity. Huxian ran away. General, please forgive me. Maybe it's this old guy. Deliberately led us in the wrong direction. Kill all those women for me, don't you?
No.
Who?
The person you want is me. Why kill innocent people?
Huxian.
Let everyone go. I'll go with you. Don't make up your mind quickly. Don't wait for me to change my mind. Let's have a fish dye. You can't get anything cheap.
Okay, I promise you. I'll let you go, but you have to keep your promise.
General Hua, can't you?
Okay. I'm going to kill them now. There's nothing you can do.
If the women here are missing a single hair, I will definitely give you a cramp. If you don't believe, try it.
Okay.
You were shocked. Go back, go.
Tie him up for me. Hey, that female killer star was really caught. Got it! I heard that the woman threw herself into the net for the common people. So stupid. What are you talking about? Strengthen patrols.
Water. I need water.
What? He said he wanted some water. Mind your own business. Come on. What are you afraid of? How many of us have been hurt by this stinky bitch? Now it's wounded trash. What else is there to use? Water without urine is fine. Give you a dip. Take it easy. Don't make trouble.
I said it needs to be suitable. This is what happens when you don't understand human language.
General, the camp gate guard said no one left tonight. So Brother Hua is still here? Didn't run out. General, but all the tents have been searched. Nothing was found. All are. Except for your tent. Not fast. Hua Xian puts the knife down.
General Sima. Hello again.
Hua Xian, don't think you took a hostage. I can let you out of here. Dream on. I'll tell you what. You caught a messenger.
Messenger. Lord Chen. I don't have much patience. You'd better give me peace of mind. So exciting. Proud to save people. Now General Sima still insists. Is my hostage just a messenger? This masked man in front of me. And this group of extraordinary believers behind me. General Sima's distinguished guest. I'm afraid it's the pavilion master of Tianji Pavilion. Tianji Pavilion is famous. Elusive again. Hua Xuanzhen is really lucky. Catch a big fish.
Hua Xian, General Hua. In fact, I have always admired you very much. I admire your calmness and heroism. Heroic achievements. But Dewey has never reused you. Think about it. Those civil and military officials in the dynasty mentioned you. Which one is not despised? Which is not contempt? Is this court worth your life?
Huh?
Of course, think about what happened to you in Jingzhou. The two prefects. Which one of them respects you? They keep suppressing you. 'Cause heavy losses in your army. But General Hua, think about it. What if you defected to Lusong? We can promise you high office and good fortune. I guarantee that you can also give a different surname Wang. General Hua, think about it. Great Ways Pioneer. How could I let you be a different surname Wang? Okay.
General Sima. Do you agree too?
General Hua can defeat thousands of troops alone. What can I promise? Ha ha ha, what are you laughing at?
It seems to be making waves in Jingzhou. It's the pavilion master of Tianji Pavilion in front of me. First, instigate the two governors to turn against me, secretly colluding with the rebels to attack the city. See me survive. Now I have the idea of recruiting again. For Hua Xian alone. You really took great pains. But I hate people who are in Qin Muchu the most in my life. Don't tell me the surname is Wang. Even if I were to be the queen, I won't agree either. General Sima. Have you thought about it? Is to fight me to the death. Or keep your distinguished guest alive.
Don't let him go. No, General Sima. You just watched. Did you watch the Pavilion Master die here? I warn you. If the Pavilion Master really dies, we will never give up.
I'll count to 3. General Sima made a decision early.
Hua Xian, how dare you?
1. Three.
Okay. I promise. But you have to let it go first. Pavilion Master of Tianji Pavilion.
Excuse me. Before leaving the barracks safely, I will never let anyone go. I want a fast horse. Get ready now.
Do you hear me? Yes, soon. Fire Fist. If the Pavilion Master of Tianji Pavilion is damaged at all, I will never forgive you.
Then I'll wait and see.
Is everything arranged? It's my Jingwei Croton. He can't escape. Keep up once he lets go. Get it back for me right away. Pavilion Master, Pavilion Master. Pavilion Master. Pavilion Master had accident in Lusong's military camp. You have to give an account. Cut the crap. Quickly help the pavilion owner back to the camp to rest. Hua Xian threw the man into pursuit. This time, be sure to give him a cramp and skin drive. Drive. Bow and arrow. Who is this guy? Pavilion Master of Tianji Pavilion. I killed the Pavilion Master.
Specially sent me a horse. It's really hard work, you too. Eat.
Everyone look carefully. See if there are any marks left by the general.
General.
General. Get down. General. Call the medic.
It's Waping City.
What Waping City? No, you come first.
It's too late. Pass my order. Waping City.
Loose finger. Attention. Pay attention. Ah. Okay,
Her Royal Highness. Attention. Jump. Chase.
Withdraw. King Kong plots to make trouble. Huaxian was ordered to rebel. If there is resistance, shoot to kill.
Yes.
Didn't you go to Suzhou? What are you doing here?
I went to Zhu Mansion to rebel. You immediately take people to the West Mountain. I'll meet you there.
The poor can't chase after.
Drive.
Huaxian.
Here's everyone in the woods. The traps are heavy. Hurry up and chase General Hua back.
Don't rush to the palace immediately. Humph. No problem. Hey, you dead girl. I just saved you. Joyue, I'm waiting. You promise yourself. Hey. How many people are there now? 1,500 soldiers. They are all warriors carefully selected by the general. Maybe. The general hasn't caught up yet. You stay and meet him. I'll go to the palace first. Your Highness, the general ordered me to follow. Your Highness, military orders are like mountains. The last will not dare to defy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ah. You. What are you doing here?
General Hua, you don't know this forest. It's a treasure trove. There are many precious medicinal materials in it. I come here often. But he was brought here by this warhorse.
What about your medicine basket and your discount-hungry bamboo pole? Dressed like this on purpose. So what's going on?
It's the following. Vice General Wang is afraid that your old injury will recur, so he deliberately hid me among the soldiers.
Prince, how dare he?
General, please take off your soft armor.
What?
Your back is badly hurt. Need immediate treatment.
No. I'm going to the palace.
Hey! If you don't listen to me, if you continue to insist, I promise you will already fall if you don't reach the West Mountain.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Hey. What's up?
I want to help you.
Can I go on by myself? What are you doing?
I'll take you with me.
I'll go by myself.
You are my patient now. I can't let my patient get hurt again. Don't move. I mean no harm. Just wanted to help you.
I've always been on my own. No need for help.
I don't know how powerful you used to be. I only know that you need me now. Sit down and be careful.
Just once.
What?
Only this time.
Drive.
Clue time. I actually saw a maid looking over furtively. She instantly noticed this person. Looking too, so he rushed out to catch her and find out. Shockingly, the maid had her tongue cut out and couldn't answer. When G wants to pull his arm again. Who would have expected to see the horror again? Broken side of the theater. She was stunned by the scene. But to learn more, Bo was invited over for tea by someone arranged by the Empress Dowager, who knew that when they met, they were anxiously asked about the progress of the case. When you hear that there is no trace. Instead, he was happy. Even more amazing is the excuse for security. Strongly advised the Emperor to seal the Liu Bei Palace. Before Ji objected, she was hastily drunk by the Empress Dowager. How could you expect the seal to come suddenly in the next second?
If concubine Lu is closed now, isn't it just confirming the rumors? Let everyone believe that there is really a noble person in the hall. Don't talk nonsense.
And the Emperor saw that the two were careful. So he had to find out. Give Ji and Huoxian 10 days to solve the case. Ji was devastated by this matter. I didn't expect to see a walking monk while walking, but had a ghostly idea. And soon a statue of the Buddha was erected in Liu Bei Hall. I got inside. Removed the hidden button with great curiosity. Before the night's murderer appears, the Buddha statue trembled violently. Everyone was shocked. Luckily, Xinyu took precautions and informed Xinyu. After Xinyu used death row inmates to pull off a switcheroo, she not only survived, but also found powder evidence at the crime scene. The female general just happened to glance at the Buddha statue, and actually spotted the colored people. However, just as the princess hit a dead end in the mummy investigation, unexpectedly, Huoxian pointed out the loopholes. Just as I was amazed the monster was bigger than this hole. Who would have thought in a second? Huoxian led a bull into the temple for an exorcism, and even invited the emperor to watch, using imperial aura to suppress the ghost. Just when everything was ready, the Empress Dowager rushed over in panic, shouting at Huoxian.
Are you out of your mind? You actually endangered His Majesty.
Empress Dowager, you must be cautious. Don't alert the ghost.
Meanwhile, the nobles weren't idle either. Hongxiu, you're here as well.
His Majesty is present. This Musho naturally shows no fear.
The Empress Dowager turned at the delicate sound, but unexpectedly couldn't control her restless mood. Screaming into the wind, the noble whispers pillow talk, making it smoky. Ish had fear. Who is Longo, Who knows how tough it is now? How painful it'll be. Soon night fell. Everyone peered through the window. Unexpectedly, the butterfly on the mural magically descended, immediately drawing everyone's gaze. They saw butterflies swarming the sturdy bull, simultaneously attaching to its body. But while everyone debated these monsters, at that moment, Yanu revealed an eerie smile. Moments later, the bull collapsed, transforming into a mummified cow. Soon the butterfly seeks a new host. Fly quickly to the crowd. As a result, he was ordered to plug it with a wooden board. The next morning, everyone went back to Lubidian again to consider the case. It turned out that Huoxian found that the monster was smaller than the mouth of the Buddha statue. But walking alone on the road thinking about the case, I happened to be met by the maid. Huoxian not only did not scold the other party, instead of picking up the broken glass in high spirits. And so the glass window was born. Everyone watched helplessly as the scalper turned into a mummified corpse. Scary scene.
I've seen it before.
They just thought it was really carved.
Just when the Empress Dowager was about to take a sip of water to suppress the shock. But Jianu was watching him closely. How can you expect to see butterflies in a teacup in the next second? He broke the teacup in fear. When everyone is startled and focused on the past, and the Queen Mother is going to throw up. However, Jianu looked at it and smiled triumphantly. Unexpectedly, the Empress Dowager pointed to Huoxian.
This is all your conspiracy.
Even the maid continued to add oil and vinegar. Claimed to offer sacrifices. Solving the mystery of the vampire butterfly again. How can Huoxian tolerate having a shit based on his head?
Empress Dowager, you. But don't forget, I've been leading troops out. There is simply no such time and opportunity.
There's a chance to change the blood-sucking butterfly. Only one.
I didn't expect all the blame to point to Jianu at that moment. The Queen Mother wanted to execute him immediately. No chance for Jianu to argue. Fortunately, I asked someone to give him a pen. Soon Jianu wrote the truth in plain sight. And the Emperor was shocked to see it. I didn't expect Mrs. Yu to be plotted by the Empress Dowager. I didn't expect him to harass and riot groups. Even Yanu won the protection of the Emperor and could not escape the murderer's hands. He actually implemented a horrific waste paper waste snake on it. But when the Queen Mother thought she was safe, unexpectedly, the was not discouraged. In order to find a way to bring down the Queen Mother, raising vampire butterflies without considering safety. And that's what got people's attention, and caused the case to ferment.
It's the scariest thing I've ever seen in the world. The most terrifying woman.
In the face of overwhelming evidence, the Emperor decisively announced the imprisonment of the Queen Mother. After seeing the dark side of the Empress Dowager exposed, Jianu was relieved. He actually plunged into the road to find Mrs. Yu. The female general just won the bet with the princess, but still pulling the beloved to beg for love. How do you expect the pancakes to fall on the ground? It broke Huixian's heart. And Rongji still turned his head impatiently, even when asked to be with the princess. I'm not shy about admitting it. Turn around and leave. But Huixian was unwilling to believe. After all, the regent cares most about imperial power. Never give up for a woman. I didn't expect to stop not only not to defend myself. Instead, he claimed that he was just using him. I don't want to. Instantly made Huixian angry. One punch. I thought we would go our separate ways from now on. Unexpectedly, Huixian still wholeheartedly confessed.
I love you more than just your skin. I love your soul more. Now you say I love a mean man. My first, won't forgive you.
Then affectionately touch each other's face with your hands. Then Mai's eyes stared again with love. How can I stop lowering my head a little in the next second? Swallowed. I can't bear to hurt myself. It's just a common relationship. I don't know how sad I am now. How difficult fate will be. It turns out that Huixian has long been in love with Rongji. But because of Rongji, Songwei and his relatives married the princess. With the accumulation of thoughts gushing out. Finally a brave confession to stop. But unexpectedly, the princess found out and wanted to return to China. The emperor is afraid of affecting the peace between the two countries. Bring negative impact. So they agreed to a fair bet between the two. But it was clearly Huixian who won the bet. The emperor also personally presided over the marriage of the two. But it was strongly opposed by Rongji. Even if the emperor tried his best to dissuade it to no avail. Watching the people you miss leave. Huixian couldn't help but bid farewell to the emperor. Turn your head and follow the end. No matter how much sincerity you spend. I still can't save a beloved heart. It's just wishful thinking. The two have since parted ways. The next morning. Frustrated Huixian in love. Frustrated, he seriously injured himself in the bathroom. Dismissal. But the emperor not only disagreed. And they gave credit. Unexpectedly, it aroused the minister's jealousy even more. If it weren't for the whole family army left by his grandfather. He, a woman, would have long been kicked out of the comfort hall. Instead, it aroused Huixian's contempt.
But I went to find Ding Xian. They're going around. Many achievements. And you are men. But I can only chirp in this hall of comfort.
They even blamed the ministers. Hiding in the nest all day and pointing fingers. The angry ministers gnashed their teeth. I thought Huixian left triumphantly. I never expected him to take off his military uniform in public. Take a leap and fly high. Hang up the suit and go away. But even if you were unoccupied, it aroused the emperor's concern about the whole family army behind him. So he set up a hangman banquet. The finale of Feng Qiuhuang is here. Huixian resigned in frustration for love. Finally, he was assassinated by the emperor's fear of the whole family army. In order to make up for the debt to Huixian. Don't hesitate to step forward and offend the emperor. In the end, the two were so cheap. From now on, we will not owe each other. And Huixian became a grassroots person and also found love. Unexpectedly, it was used by her husband. Whole family army rebellion. In the end, Huixian died with her husband to stop the war. And Chuyu, who wanted to stop the Song and Wei armies from fighting, but was threatened by his father to negotiate with his life. Finally, in order to rescue Chuyu, the two rolled down the mountain together. The successful female general confessed to the married man. But unexpectedly, it was seen by his simple wife. She was unexpected. The best friend who used to treat her openly. I didn't expect to seduce my husband behind my back. But when she was about to leave, it just so happens that the foot touches the stone and makes a sound. Chuyu, like a frightened bird, quickly dragged away by another man. But the man's words caused him to fall into a deeper breakdown. Although it is due to the peace between the two countries. Forced to marry himself as his wife. But he still misses Huixian in his heart. Chuyu couldn't believe it. He had to hear Youngji's confirmation before he would stop. Unexpectedly, he ran to interrogate his husband in anger.
What is your relationship with General Feifeng?
Now that you've heard, why ask?
Such a positive response. In an instant, Chuyu turned around and left. Immediately after, I couldn't wait to ask civilians on the road.
What is the relationship between General Feifeng and the regent?
They must be a match made in heaven. Although I asked how many people, but was met with a consistent answer. Only then will you know. I'm in the dark like an idiot. But still bothered to please her husband. She rushed back with an angry face.
Go pack up. Get out of here now.
But the moment they picked up their luggage to leave, it was blocked by the emperor's cronies. It turns out that the wind has already reached the emperor's ears. So please go and drink tea to soothe your mood. On the other hand, Huixian was actually invited together. As soon as Liu saw the emperor, he did not hesitate to return to the mansion. He was scolded by the emperor. Princess Regent of Dalwei doesn't sell pancakes. You are not happy. You can quit. The emperor saw Huixian triumphantly watching a joke. Then he changed the muzzle to aim at him. Then the female general confronted the soldiers. Squeezed to death by Wei training. They hit one each. Equally divided. Huixian's fighting heart suddenly burned. Determined to fight the princess.
I want to compete fairly with Princess Lu Song.
Unexpectedly, she was ridiculed by the queen mother.
Is the regent a doll? Being fought over by you.
But they both thought. Men earn their love by themselves. Women should also compete equally for their own love. The queen mother thinks the two are incredible. Unexpectedly, the emperor heard it more and more vigorously. Who is better? Soon the emperor became a judge. 3 games to win or lose. The two good sisters clapped their hands. And agreed to never break his promise. Therefore, the first contest was held. The emperor of Tofu gave them 1 kilogram each. In the end, who attracts the most people wins. And Chuyi was actually used to exchange for silver pieces. And make a boat and land in the water. Attracted many civilians to pick up. But Huixian's method turned into gold flakes. A golden rain fell from the tall building. Even Qinghua was shocked to see it. It soon attracted half the civilian population.
General Hua, you won this game. I admit defeat.
Obviously, she lost the first game. No complaints, waiting for the second showdown with anticipation. The queen mother declared that she was poor. Each chooses the poorest person. Make them rich in 10 days. But you can't give money. Huixian found a professional household that went bankrupt in raising chickens. Chicken farmers who are struggling now.
Within 10 days, I'm going to let this debt-ridden chicken farmer become the first giant in Pingqing.
The one who is looking for is actually a little beggar living on the street.
Do me a favor.
What do you want me to do?
I'm not selling myself.
2 sisters fall in love with the prince at the same time. My sister is a female general. Women are not allowed to be men and are domineering. And my sister is a noble and dear princess. Pure nothingness. The prince chose the latter. But I didn't expect the female general to be unwilling. A bold confession to the long-cherished prince.
Do you love a woman like me?
How could she be heard by the princess who was just looking for a husband? Even told by others. The person the prince really likes is Huixian. Little do you know, this little jealousy has been seen through by the emperor. In order to interrupt the princess's desire to return to great song, then summon the two to hit one each. But I never wanted Huixian to ignite the heart of contention. To compete fairly with the princess. Stop now. Chiyu couldn't hold back his inner jealousy. Accept challenge. Soon the two will be in 10 days. Help the poor of their choice become rich in poverty reduction. The poor man pays Huixian, the man who failed to raise chickens and sold his property. Strange that he put the dead chicken back in the cage. And it's also poured in with the prepared ingredients. They even let people put cages in the river. Until 10 days later. And you're looking at this with confusion. This amazing poverty reduction phenomenon. Seeing Huixian wave his hand with confidence. The cage is slowly driven by the rope. Then a cage of rare treasures of the silver dragon was lifted to the shore. It was soon collected in a pouring tank.
The current price of a silver dragon. Even more precious than gold.
It turns out that Huixian uses a muscle body to add ingredients. That trap the silver dragon into the cage. To capture the expensive silver dragon. And help chicken farmers become very rich. At the same time, the princess brings the little beggar to her home for training. But when you hear that there are still many peers living on the streets, by getting food, Chuyu, who had a heart of compassion, germinated. Started the training course. An acting class made up of lively and lovely teenagers. This was born. And even more comforting is, the little beggar has since developed a skill in making a living. How much did you earn? It's useless to lose again. Obviously, Fei Wong lost.
I lost this time.
Huixian, who never admits defeat, is surprising at the moment. Because no matter how hard Chuyu's acting class works, money obtained. But in the end, it can't match the price of a silver dragon. Little did he know that Huixian admitted it with an open heart. The chicken farmer he helped just got rich overnight. And the children of Chuyu. But you can earn money by performing for a long time. From this, Chuyu won the game. Can be the most crucial tiebreaker. The third question made the emperor overwhelmed. It just so happened that there was an incredible case in the palace. The eunuch on duty turned into a mummified corpse overnight. Instantly made everyone nervous. To calm everyone's fear, the emperor immediately named the case the topic of the third game. Who can find the murderer within 10 days is the winner. Fei Wong, in order to win the third game, went into the Buddha statue at any risk to investigate the mummy case. I didn't expect the Buddha statue to shake. After hearing that his lover Chuyu had an accident. Soon, he ran nonstop to the accident site. Unexpectedly, I saw that Chuyu had already died. Inflamed with rage. Goddamn thing. I told you watch him. What do you think? But let's watch it with pain. And carefully open the white cloth. Suddenly my wife's cry made me excited.
Stop.
What's your trouble?
Turned around and saw that she was unscathed. The feeling of longing for his wife gushed up. Wished the two would never separate and hug each other. After the eunuch on duty turned into a mummy not long ago. And recent rumors began spread. Mrs. Yu, who said that Luke Coaster passed away, is a ghost. Unexpectedly, the simple Ji was not only not afraid of death. Instead, he was enthusiastic about the plan to visit Luke Coaster. But that can't hide the burning eyes of Ring Ji. After a while, he dragged Ji back.
Stop.
Please let me take a look.
July, save me.
However, the Queen Mother thinks there must be a mastermind behind it. So she ordered 20 inner masters to protect the Cup Hall. As a result, 20 experts just stood firm inside. The door closed unexpectedly. Who knew that the masters would form a battle to meet the enemy? But I was frightened by this dark and eerie scene. I thought these masters were invincible. I didn't expect them to be wiped out by the ghost group so quickly. The next morning, Chuyu, who was tied up all night, tried to beg for mercy and release. Little did he know, a group of servants saw it as a joke. Rongji wanted Chuyu to promise. He could be free if he vowed not to take risks in the future. Just as the couple were at odds, Shinyu rushed in to report urgently. But the moment they entered, they saw the party members being eliminated one by one. This horrifying scene was exactly what Rongji had envisioned. He thought Chuyu would give up on the idea of entering the monument hall. Never imagined, Fei Wong would fight to the end, fighting relentlessly for victory in the third game. How could Chuyu be searching for clues in the store? He didn't notice her lying by the bed. This infuriated the master of the house. Don't you know how to look away? How could Chuyu not feel guilty? Instead, he acted self-righteous, oblivious to the indecency. In an instant, the prince was left speechless, following him, shaking his head triumphantly. He never expected to see his beloved sachet being held hostage. He was even warned to apologize publicly before getting it back. Who knew Chuyu had principles too? He actually kicked the other guy. Too late, too soon. With one hand, he dodged the sachet and learned his lesson.
A single smash would have taken down a chicken.
Good day. Not only did he offend concubine Cheng, but also publicly humiliated himself. Suddenly, he wanted someone to teach Chuyu a lesson. Who knew the unruly princess would ignore it completely? She even played Chiaki at home. And it just so happened to anger him even more when he saw it. Who expected Chuyu to be scared and thrown out? Seeing this, Rongji leaped into action. Soon, he became the hero saving the beauty. Under her gaze, Rongji felt something different. And Chuyu couldn't hide his crush either. He could stop but couldn't resist the sudden love. Yet, he refused because his heart wasn't ready. So, Chuyu kept teasing him.
I want to say that I deliberately seduced you, right?
Too vulgar.
You can take a picture of what it looks like.
Couple, you talk to me. Hit the articulate princess. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. However, when Chuyu won the victory and left, the scheming girl Ma Shuiyan immediately came to bow. But when Chuyu gently placed his hands flat, she pretended to lean back, so that Chuyu grabbed her left hand in a hurry. How do you know that the maid interferes and asks to let go of Shuiyan? When Chuyu let go without saying a word, Ma Shuiyan fell into the water like a drowned chicken. Rongji on the other side immediately stepped forward to take care of him. His lover, Chuyu left if he was not used to this trick. What was wrong? It wasn't much. But he was wronged by the maid. How could Chuyu, who was angry for no reason, swallow this breath? Therefore, in order to make the prince love him more, then he deliberately pushed Ma Shuai with lightning speed. Young Washui also directly sets rules for Rongji.
I, Lu Chuyu, want to punish you. Just throw it away.
Immediately Rongji was overwhelmed. And there was news from the palace outside. After the wedding of the dear princess, you will participate in the palace banquet. Rongji is afraid that Chuyu's decent behavior is lacking. So he asked his nanny to teach him the rules of the palace. Who knew that Mamie and Chuyu would address Rongji? Arguing. He actually wants Chuyu to treat her husband as his god. But how can the arrogant Chuyu stand such anger? Then he put on the grounds of the line with his relatives. Ask him if he is god.
I'm still God. You go and ask him to kowtow to Wu Zetian.
He was beaten by his mother. The maid Lanja hurriedly stepped forward to block. I didn't expect Chuyu to be even more angry about this. Soon let Qingwe revenge go back. Seeing that Mamie is going to die. But unexpectedly, it just happened to come over. And in the face of all this aggressive momentum of the princess. Stop and change strategy immediately. Deliberately belittle women in song. Raise the Lady of Wei. Clearly igniting his fighting spirit. Soon I'll get angry and bring glory to the nation. Pick up the stake from the ground right now.
Let him continue teaching.
The woman looked over in terror. I heard the concubine was poisoned and miscarried. When the husband panicked to comfort her by the bedside. But unexpectedly, the concubine faked even more pain. The result is distracting. But when the maid told Chuyu to watch Wang Ziyan. Shockingly, Rongji yelled at her to leave. How would you know Ma Shuiyan's plan to divide them further? Asking her husband to hand feed her medicine. This deepened his resentment towards Chuyu. And naturally replaced the princess's position. But Chu rejected at the door. How could I endure such humiliation? So signaled Qingwe to act and barged in. But not yet. She was unreasonably scolded by her husband. Because the milk juice contained excessive cinnabar. Soon the maid was favored to help her master. One moment hyping up Shuiyan and Chuyu's kindness. The next, bleeding and causing the master's miscarriage. Wrong for no reason. How could Chuyu miss the chance to clear her name? But when trying to argue with Ma Shuiyan, she was hugged. Luckily, Qingwe removed the obstacle in time. Unexpectedly, Ma Shuiyan acted even weaker seeing this. So, more tolerant of mercy. Even made Chuyu watch silently. But to save their own lives.
The ventriloquism is from my Dan Fengxian. But you asked me for it. There's a problem now. You start hiding. There's a problem confronting me.
Shockingly, Rongji protected Ma Shuiyan. But I want Chuyu to tell the Empress Dowager. Words just fell. Shuiyan was actually frightened. And just right to the Empress Dowager. Chuyu immediately showed no surprise. Style handling things. Then they staged a ventriloquist performance publicly. Then doubled the cinnabar dose. And when everyone was confused. Unexpectedly, the Empress Dowager exposed it.
Added constant cinnabar. Lipstick color is red. Add too much cinnabar. The color will turn red and purple.
So, you have to think carefully.
So it seems. The lipstick given by the princess to the concubine. Must have been fine initially.
Obviously, the truth is clear. So Chuyu questioned the prince's feelings for her. Although she had already seen through the truth. But still tried to play along with Shuiyan's act. So in front of her husband, she showed dismay. If she fails to prove her innocence in front of the Queen Mother, wouldn't she become the target of everyone's scolding?
I am Princess Song. I'm here for Song Wei Ping. Once I'm accused of such a crime, your reputation will be ruined. Thousands of people.
But even if you feel ashamed of Chuyu. But as soon as you saw the horse coming, pretended not to know. Instead, continued to protect Shuiyan. I only care about Shuiyan. You can't care. Little did I know this would make Chuyu even sadder. She went out alone to drink away her sorrows. Never imagined her husband would dance with a sword for her. Once. The man has 2 wives. But every wedding ceremony is a mess. The first time, he left the main wife to pamper the concubine. However, just as the two were enjoying their sweet love, unexpectedly, the princess descended from above, leading to failure. But when the second bridal chamber was in the princess's room, thought they could finally get a good night's sleep. But unexpectedly, in the middle of the night, the painted face came to life. Stop being angry and resentful. Ling Shuiyan outside had her husband taken away. It's not just jealousy. And to bring down Chuyu. She didn't hesitate to use the child in her womb to frame her. Thought everything was going smoothly. Never thought. Chu, and the Empress Dowager, presented convincing evidence.
Ma Shuiyun framed the princess. The regent's virtue is worrying. Grounded for life from now on.
As a result, Prime Minister Lian Ma opposed his daughter's actions. You've trapped your man. What's the point? Who would have thought Shuiyan would still envy Chuyu? Obsessive.
I used a child destined to fail. As proof of the regent's love for me. Successfully overwitched. Between the regent and the princess.
Meanwhile, Chuyu was heartbroken by her husband's favoritism toward Shuiyan. So I faked madness and drunkenly played with the dragon fingers. So noisy. I had to make my husband reevaluate his feelings for me. Shuiyan had long been plotting to poison Chuyu. Soon he barged into Xingfei's chamber to catch them in the act. But when the sheets were pulled back, it was her husband she saw. What do you want? Her husband's scolding shocked Shuiyan. The plan was flawless. Yet her husband's appearance ruined everything. Forced out reluctantly by the maid. Ma Shuiyan had schemed to separate mistress and servant. Then secretly placed Mi Xiang in Chuyu's room. But Chuyu noticed something amiss. Yet couldn't escape the trap. The culprit actually lit insect-repelling incense. But when Chuyu dismissed her suspicions, she was quickly drugged into stupor. Just then, a black-clad man entered the courtyard. Xinyu chased desperately to protect his home. Unknowingly locked inside Chuyu's chamber. He collapsed unconscious. Looking around, he found Chuyu lying still. Rushed to help. They ended up embracing by design. That moment, Shuiyan arrived precisely to catch them. Lan Ran returned just in time to witness. Instantly, tension filled the air. Walking away. But Shuiyan pushed forward.
How dare a mere steward stop me? I'm going in today.
User said. She shoved people aside. Stumbled in with unsteady steps. Unexpectedly, when Shuiyan accepted the fruit, I actually saw my husband slip away. making Shuiyin collapse as if the sky had fallen. Luckily, I only escaped with the maid's help. Lan Rika saw the incense burner and understood everything. So I dragged her out before Qinyue finished the play. When the door closed, Qinyue emerged completely unharmed. Little did they know, Rongji had already discovered. Ma Shuiyin's maid, Tourmaline, bribed Chuyu's maid, switching the incense in a sneaky move. As expected. When I rushed to Chuyu's quarters, the two were already unconscious. In desperation, he splashed a basin of water on Qinyue, looking at Chuyu's reputation, almost resigned to pity and guilt. Soon, the maid who betrayed Qiyu was beaten to death. And all this, Ma Shuiyin, the messenger, witnessed it all. Suddenly, she retreated in shock and bumped into Rongji, who knew how to stop her with a sharp glare, letting Shuiyin escape even more terrified. But Rongji, who had just returned to the palace, faced a trap. I thought surrendering military power wouldn't matter. But unexpectedly, the emperor was naturally suspicious. The princess was publicly blackmailed. Even my own sister had to die. Ordered to take the poison. I never thought this day would come. Just as the emperor smiled triumphantly, he was mocked by Rongji. I laughed at you for being too naive. You invited the wolf into your house, seeking tiger skin. Unexpectedly, this angered the emperor even more. Uproot. After all, there's no absolute trust in the face of power. Little did they know, the higher the road, the higher the devil. The army, though halted from training, was long prepared. Moved to a safe place. I don't want to see your face again, get lost. How could you stop the blood from spewing the next second? Soon, I collapsed in front of Chuyu. And the queen mother and the emperor learned the regent's body was brought back. Finally, their hanging hearts were at ease. Unexpectedly, the palace maid just carried the prince born by the concubine. Who knew I just finished naming the prince? The ruthless empress dowager finally showed her true colors.
Issue the decree. The concubine is to be executed immediately. Posthumously named Mrs.
When the emperor questioned the execution of his biological mother, promoted to prince. It seems too anxious now. I never expected that the empress dowager would not be the crown prince, but to be emperor. Immediately astonished the emperor. What's he?
Of course he is the emperor.
Whether it is me or this child. Only left. In order to eradicate this vicious queen mother, the emperor immediately shouted for escort. In this way, the two mother and son turned against each other for power. Who would have thought that the emperor would take great pains to get rid of Wuxian? Even his own uncle Rongji didn't let go. In the end, it was caught by the empress dowager Mantis. Receive all these lawless ministers and thieves from Fengting. Support a child to rise to the top. Even if the emperor is angry and ashamed to take back everything. But the body is already terminally ill. Soon the emperor died suddenly. The queen mother led a new emperor to the throne. Back on top of power. And on the other side of the field. It turns out that Rongji and Qi did not pass away, but suspended death in exchange for the sincere love between the two. It was actually to bribe the end around the empress dowager. From then on, they lived a carefree life. The play ends. The talented women who moved the whole city were reduced to throwing hydrangeas to recruit relatives, even if the good time has come. But I didn't see the love coming. Ma Shuiyin helplessly threw out the hydrangea in her hand. Little did he know that he was loyal to her. As a result, he jumped down regardless of his life. But just as everyone is rushing to pick up their wives, but was flown by a handsome guy and came out on top. He saw that the person in front of him was actually smiling. But please me even more with that. The man vows to marry himself. I thought I would grow old together with Rongji. Never thought. In the court, the Song and Wei states were friendly with each other. It just so happened that Princess Song took a fancy to the regent Rongji. Facing the involvement of a third party makes Ma Shuiyin indignant. Not only will the wedding clothes that have been done with all my heart be torn apart, and he was also angry and crying, not marrying. Who else is keeping it? Unexpectedly, it appeared in front of me. He also threatened to remove Shuiyin. I don't want anyone, instantly ecstatic to see the past. Then move forward quickly and my looks at each other affectionately. Unexpectedly, in order to further manipulate Shuiyin, Rongji. He even swore to give up all his positions for her. As he let Shuiyin love her relationship even more. However, just when the two were about to fly together. But unexpectedly, Prime Minister Ma blocked the way. And then he gets slapped in the face. When told that the decree has been issued, dare to ask if he almost died. Stand up at a critical moment. Promise to live only for her in front of Shuiyin again. This move not only won the joy of the prospective father-in-law, and it is more certain that Rongji is worthy of women. Entrusted person. He even convinced Ma Xiang. Recognized him as a member of his own faction. And advised him to prioritize the court. And Rongji is holding on to the emotion of Shuiyin. Actually made Ma Xiang compromise. Let the daughter give up the position of the main concubine and become the side concubine. To make Rongji promise. Join forces to further develop in the court. Therefore, in order to strengthen the covenant. And vow to love Shuiyin. The interests of the two hit it off. In this way, Shuiyin is both happy and sad. But unconvinced, she had to enter the door on the same day as the princess. And spread the ugly face of the princess everywhere in advance. Until the family team arrived at the palace. Rongji still stared intently at the princess. I'm afraid the princess will not be able to enter the law. But unexpectedly, I saw a beautiful face through the side of the veil. In an instant, let Rongji look in a daze. The princess is in the chapel. The bride, who appeared calm, nearly fell. In public. The princess and the two were still smiling happily. Then clasped hands. Then point to the maid below. Embarrassed following instructions. Get your shoes back quickly. And skillfully wear it on the feet. However, it is unexpected. Princess overly surprised. Kowtowing alone again. Facing the sudden crime scene. Rongji, who was too good looking, suddenly turned pale. After much effort, he completed the worship ceremony. The princess was snubbed by the prince. And when I was told that Rongji went to the wedding room of the side concubine, I thought he would be furious. Never thought. But happily with the maid lying on the roof. Instead, they started eating melons. Look at their bridal chamber. The wealthy princess smiled a second ago to attend the court banquet. The next second, he threw off his shoes and touched his feet under the courtroom. And the maids work hard to maintain the image. Little did he know that he was seen by the caring Wang Xiangchu. And borrow the topic. It actually satirizes the Song people with generalizations that they don't like cleanliness. They even invented drinking lions on the spot. Make wine dishes. She not only didn't get angry, but laughed instead. And I have a plan in mind. And this is a beautiful dance. And just as everyone was amazed, she picked up chopsticks. Suddenly shot at Wang Xiangchu's hat. instantly terrified the audience present. Even my husband was terrified when he saw it, despite trying my best. But it still can't interrupt Chuyu to continue performing. He actually took advantage of the shock to pull out the chopsticks. Finally under the wineglass twisted tree. So regardless of the image, in public, pretending to be friendly, he fed Wang Changshu lion wine. How could Wang Changshu let out such a breath? Although pitiful begging the emperor. Save face for him. But it puts the emperor in a dilemma. Surprisingly, he actually sat down calmly. I thought I would get an education if I went back. I never expected the prince to ask to sleep together. I'll sleep here tonight. Instantly scared Chuyu. And still scared in bed. Waiting on my side. Who expected to turn over? I never thought that the prince would have fallen asleep alone. Not only did Chuyu's combat effectiveness drop to 0, and aroused the flirting mood, suddenly a different picture appeared in my mind. So he quickly got out of bed to find construction tools. How can I know that the 3 more tolerances? Anxious to go to the toilet. I didn't expect to meet the vigil servant, but was violently ridiculed. Doubt immediately. Look into the water. Chuyu's masterpiece is clear at a glance. Lu Chuyu. And Ma Shuiyan, who was left out in the cold. When I learned that the prince had been in love with the princess, he was so jealous that he took his anger out on the food on the table.
How can I watch him hold someone else in his arms? How can I watch him linger with others?
I didn't stay home. Ma Shuiyan was informed of her pregnancy. I thought I could use this to compete for favor. But unexpectedly, due to physical weakness, she was persuaded to give up. But just when the doctor was afraid that she would be too sad, Ma Shuiyan actually smiled, planning to hurt people. So he went to the door to visit Chuyu. Unexpectedly, he was poisoned and aborted when he came back.
I don't want to be aborted. This is me and your child.
The man married 2 wives at the same time. One is the quirky and dear princess and concubine. One is the scheming daughter of the prime minister, the side concubine. However, on the wedding night, but chose to offer it to the side concubine's room. I thought the princess was furious. Never thought. I took my maid to lie on the roof and started eating melons. But when I saw the 2 of them in the bridal chamber, unexpectedly, Russia's mosquito fell off the roof. The maid screaming couldn't save the day. And Mammy also came to the prince for the princess, but she was surprised.